teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Now, here's Quickly. Poked away. Stolen by Harden. Alexander Walker passes to Mann. Harden outside. They set the pick. From past the arc. Hands it from downtown.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
Now here's Barnes. Screen by Pirtle. And that one's good, Barnes.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Leonard. Pass to Mann. And it's off from three-point range. MP deciding where to go with it. And MP throws it down hard.
Boy, the explosive finish at the cup by MP. He might have surprised himself, folks.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Harden the pass to Turner. Now here's Leonard. Clippers moving the ball around. Here's Mann. Last game we saw him score 13. 4 on the clock. Leonard with a screen on MP. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Hey, Doris, how about Terrence Mann starting on a loaded Clippers team?
Think about this, Kevin. You're joined in the starting lineup by 3 future Hall of Famers in Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, and James Harden. And what I love about Terrence, he didn't look out of place. Gives you some sense of how capable this young man is fitting in around great players.
Now, here's MP. No good that time. Los Angeles has gone 102. From long range in the first quarter. Harden the pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Leonard. And it's MP with the rebound. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Barnes trying to free himself up. MP's shot is good.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
Harden outside. Pass to Turner. To end the run, he lays it in.
You can see how comfortable Miles Turner is on the interior. He knows he has the size and length to dominate.
Here's MP. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad. Leonard against Barrett. Outside Leonard. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
Now, this is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
MP inside. Defended by Mann. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Leonard looking around. Down low. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Tyronn Lue and I had a few minutes to share, so we started to talk about R.J. Barrett. Coach complimented him, saying he's got great energy, a great build, and he knows how to score. So I'm telling the guys to stick to him like glue and just keep the pressure on. We'll see if that high-pressure defense can shut Barrett down tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And it's Leonard again missing.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
And the shot goes in.
Oh, power move by MP. Could have been an and one there.
For Toronto, they come in off the loss to the Heat. Teal, Alexander Walker. Grady Diggs checked in for the Raptors. MP against Harden. Over in the corner, Turner. No good there. Some solid defense from Pirtle. MP against Harden. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you'll find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Highland passes to Harden. Man with it. Outside Turner. Clock at 6. Finley with the rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Over Turner. Finley can't get it to go.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
How about that? He's 7 feet tall, and Miles Turner, because of that ability to move in any direction at any moment, is a big-time problem inside.
Now, here's MP. He's coming off a 34-point game against the Heat in Miami. Outside Leonard. Pass to Highland. The tray. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. Harden against MP. Toronto working the ball around now. And it's quickly missing. The Clippers trail. Here's Highland. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Boy, Highland working hard for that high percentage shot. That's nicely done.
MP outside. And the Raptors miss again.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Leonard with the bucket.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Quickly the pass to MP. .52 seconds left to play here in the first. Three-pointer. And with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Harden. Shot from the wing. It's rebounded by Quickly.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Yeah, that's about perfect timing on the alley-oop finish. Scotty Barnes' teammates know he's a big-time vertical threat.
Outside Leonard. Turner with a screen on Barnes. And here's Leonard from three. It's all tied. Substitution here for the Clippers. Turner's checked in for Zubac. Leonard comes in for Jones. Mann's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's James Harden in for Chris Dunn. Turner is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Bones Highland. Then it's Harden. And it's Mann in at the three, the small forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Back to Quickly. Harden against MP. Floats one up. The shot, no good. Harden with the defensive effort. Clippers trail by 6. Wants to get it to Highland and does. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Hurdle with a screen on Harden. Here's Finley. Pass to quickly for the 3, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That's his first foul. Los Angeles making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in, and Toronto also making a switch. Barrett's checked in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Miami got the job done. He had 34 points and capitalized from the perimeter, making a few threes. It was the kind of incredible performance you expect from a star like him, but still fun to watch. Guys?
Thanks for the report, DA. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Now, here is Harden. Back to Leonard. Turner finds Harden. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Puts it up from 15. Barnes can't get it to go.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Turner with a screen on quickly. From deep, Harden. Count it. His second made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. You know, Doris, there's a notion that big men can take a little longer to develop. What have you seen from Miles Turner?
That he's turned himself into a complete basketball player, Kevin, and think there were years because he was playing alongside another big that he was out of position. But he can shoot the basketball with range, he's got strength, and he's a tremendous shot blocker.
And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Barrett with a screen on Leonard. And that one's good. Barnes.
Oh, my goodness. What an answer from Scotty Barnes. Drills the comeback triple. Stop it.
Harden the pass to man. Here's Alexander Walker. Right side, Turner. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Man can't hit. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
And it's quickly missing. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Alexander Walker. No good that time. Toronto's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. MP finishes inside.
Boy, I like when MP tries to carve space in the painted area. So effective down there.
Up top, Leonard, covered by Barnes. Left side, Leonard, over Barnes. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Leonard's got his 3rd bucket of the night. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
A big-time effort for Bones Hyland, providing a lot of energy for the LA Clippers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. First, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Bones Hyland getting it done today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
So the Raptors 5 right now. In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Emmanuel quickly out there with MP. And it's Poeltl in at the center position. Here's quickly. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Mann's got his 5th rebound in this one. pass to Harden. From deep three-point land, Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. On the wing, MP. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Finley's got 10 points. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Here comes MP. Rebound by the Clippers.
He's done a dynamite job rebounding the basketball and no issues fighting it out against the big guys down low. Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
And now a look at James Harden. Last season, he played outstanding. He averaged about 16 points a game, 9 assists, and 5 rebounds. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Harden finds Alexander Walker. 6 to shoot. Here's Leonard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Scotty Barnes picks one up. People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
And again, no good by Toronto.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Raptors trail by 3. MP kicks to Barnes. To the inside. Stolen by Harden. Here's Mann. Garrett covering. Mann passes to Alexander Walker. There's the 3. Mann can't hit. The Raptors have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from MP. Outside Leonard. Back to Harden. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Now we get a chance to check out MP. He's coming off an excellent season. 15th in field goal percentage and amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And as you said, one of the more efficient scorers in the league last season. He showed great shot selection, terrific efficiency, and more often than not, he got it in there. Hurdle with a screen on Harden. The drive by MP. The rebound by Turner. Los Angeles has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Here's Alexander Walker, quickly covering. And again, no good by the Clippers. Toronto's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. On the wing, MP, guarded by Harden. Here's Finley. Close in, no stopping MP. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Outside Turner. And it's slammed in by
Give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Jones comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Bones Highland subbed in for Terrence Mann. Raptors also changing it up. Abaji's checked in. And Grady Dick subbed in for Quickly. Just 5 to shoot. Birtle sets the pick for MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
The Raptors have shot 75% of the stripe, 6 of 8.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Waters is checked in. Jones checked in for the Raptors. And Turner kicks to Harden. Shoots. The wide open look here for Highland. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game. Raptors trail by 3. Pass to Pirtle. Now Dick. Here's the teardrop. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pirtle with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up. They get it back. Clippers leading by 3. Here's the floater. It's good. Harden's got 11.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Here's MP. Watch out, MP finishing the drive.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
And so it's Highland who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Harden against MP. Over Finley. Shot clock at 6. Harden's shot is off. Raptors trail by 3. The drive by MP. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles. The Raptors also with a sub. Olynyk is checked in for Jakob Poeltl.
Guys, I don't see how you can't be excited about the future for MP. This guy's got a great head on his shoulders. His first focus is winning, and you don't see that often from a young man this age.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Pass to Abaji. MP outside. And he drives in. Oh, MP, tough shot.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Jones with the screen on Jones. Here's Highland. Got a hand on it. They recover it. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Harden.
Well, you love to see the intensity from MP. Doesn't let the physical defense impede him in any way.
For Toronto, they have gone 7 of 11 from the line. The first one falls.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Donnie's checked in for the Clippers. And Toronto also making a switch. Chris Middleton's checked in for Grady Dick. Now Highland. 13 points in the game. With the drive. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Highland's got 15 points.
Now you can see the fast, agile driving ability of Bones Highland. Gets an angle and goes to work.
And here's Middleton. No scoring in this one. For the lead. He's off on that one. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. And now for the Raptors. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. They've got Turner. Terrence Mann is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Harden, and it's Highland in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. It's Harden with the drive. Kicks it out to Leonard. Here's Mann. Turner with the screen to take the lead. Man can't hit. Dick passes to MP. Picked him clean. Man with it. Now defended by MP. Here's Harden. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Toronto's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. The Clippers shooting 40% from the field. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Barnes against Highland. Just 5 on the clock. From 18 feet away. Rebound by the Raptors.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And they take the lead.
We know Scotty Barnes will embrace the physicality. That score is about concentration.
Harden the pass to Man. Outside Leonard. Harden outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. And the Clippers lead by 1.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
And it's in there. MP's got 25 points in the game.
MP showing you early he can handle the pressure, folks.
For Highland, R.J. Barrett's checked in for Toronto. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. Now, he preached the importance of patience down the stretch. Coach said, we're not going to get it all back at once. Let's take it one trip at a time. Make it simple, make it easy. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And a wide open look for MP. Bring it up for MP, a 3. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Now, Alexander Walker. Turner looking around. From deep Harden. It's rebounded by Barrett. Toronto leading by 4. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Back to Alexander Walker. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Toronto's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Barnes sets a screen for MP. Barnes kicks to Quickly. Goes up with it again. Barnes can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 4. Alexander Walker passes to Harden. Jones with the screen on Quickly. Harden against Barnes. And Barnes sends it back.
Send it back, Scotty Barnes. Show off that defensive acumen.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Alexander Walker with the ball. Picked up by Barrett. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Alexander Walker. MP outside. 56 seconds left in the fourth. Money!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. "52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's Harden with the drive. Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
James Harden has always absorbed a huge offensive burden. It matters not where he's playing and with whom. The guy is big time in the clutch. MP absolutely sure of himself in that instance, and the young man delivers.
What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Well, if you need a bucket, there's no guy you probably want more than James Harden doing his thing. Ball on the string, you need to score it, no problem.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Oh, pressure here for MP, folks.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
Harden the pass to Alexander Walker. And it's MP with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. Here's Harden. Fires from way outside. Misses there. And so it's the Raptors winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow.